When you search Wikipedia how many wars Iran has been part of in its history, you would need to devote days to read the list of hundreds and hundreds of wars that included Iran. As an example, since 1979, when the country became the Islamic Republic of Iran, until now, 2026, there were 28 wars or military conflicts with Iran. So it appears that every year and a half there is a conflict. But if you take into consideration that some of those conflicts lasted longer than a year, then it is easy to conclude that Iran has some kind of a war every year. The reason why I list this part of Iranian history is to indicate that a war in this country is not a new event. And although we always say that the past is no indication of the future, however, the history often rhymes. This post is not to discuss any political issues. I will not be suggesting the outcomes of the war or how long it is going to last. I will leave that to the press and TV, but I will try to tackle the question, what are you supposed to do with your superannuation savings or retirement pension accounts in the view of war continuing? My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I am certified financial planner and you are watching About Retirement TV. If you are approaching your retirement or have already retired and you are looking for ways to improve your financial outcomes, increase government support or improve value of your estate for your beneficiaries, you are in the right place. You can learn here what steps you could take to achieve your retirement goals. Today we are discussing the steps that you could take to reduce the impact of Iranian war on your finances. Number 1, boost your emergency fund, such as cash in hand and money in your daily bank account or short-term higher interest accounts. Especially in retirement where there is no longer an income earned, it is a great rule to keep in cash at least 6 months worth of your expenses. I would usually ask clients to keep anywhere between $30,000 and $50,000 in case of emergency. If possible, keep portion of this money in high interest accounts so at least that portion of your savings can still keep up with inflation. Number 2, do not panic and do not sell any investments. Don't act impulsively. Markets are always volatile to some degree, but now this is underlined by the news. History shows that markets rebound sometimes very, very fast. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. But if you sell your investments, you will lock in your losses with no ability for recovery. This is the worst decision you could actually make. Number 3, savings in super. If you are still few years away from your retirement and your savings are in the accumulation phase, chances are your account will recover and will continue growing before you actually retire. Therefore, do not panic, just stay on your course and keep your assets allocation as per your chosen risk profile. Number 4, pension phase. If your savings are already in the pension phase, then adjust your investments portfolio in a way that your pension payments are not provided to you by selling assets, but rather from your defensive assets, such as cash and fixed interest. Number 5, review your investment portfolio. Make correct adjustments to ensure appropriate diversification between different types of assets. investments need to be well diversified geographically as well, with correct division between growth and defensive assets. Number 6, if you are retired, check if you are eligible for any government support, especially have a look if your age pension has been properly maximized and if you are really receiving the highest payments that could be available to you in your financial situation. As I always say, every dollar increase of age pension is your personal dollar saved. And it all adds up over the years when you can ensure your personal savings will continue supporting you for a long time. Number 7, if you have any debts, make arrangements and establish strategies to have those repaid as soon as possible. Debts in retirement, when you no longer have any earned income, should not exist. And depending on the type of debt that you have, some could be detrimental to your eligibility for age pension. Do you have any specific other steps that you would like to add to this list? If yes, please mention those in the comments below the video. And if you found this post helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Not only this is the best way to support us, but you will also help other viewers to find our video and learn a little for their retirement. Also, please don't forget to visit our website aboutretirement.com.au, where you will find hundreds of articles and videos, all focused on the topic of retirement. When you are visiting our website, please sign up to our newsletter that will keep you updated with all the changes in Australia that can impact your retirement. If you would like to receive the actual retirement planning advice and to find out the strategies to maximize your retirement benefits, government benefits, reduce your personal and estate taxes, and how to improve the value of your estate for your chosen beneficiaries, feel free to make a booking to chat with our financial planner from About Retirement. On each page of our website there is a box, Book a Meeting, where you can choose day and time to discuss your plans and your retirement goals. And now please continue watching the last video that was presented by Sean. How much money should I have in superannuation was a real hit. So if you missed it, please watch this great and essential information. The second recommendation is my own video, Biggest Retirement Mistakes You Should Avoid. I will speak with you in my next video. Bye for now.